key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Sewers? Now I'll be like, wait, you can't seriously expect me to wade through such filth.
Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
If I must, very well.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
No, I don't have any questions for you. It's fine. It's just leave.
What a disgusting name.
I don't think there's anything to loot. I mean, in theory, I think I can interact with her computer, but it feels weird with her right over there. Oh, no, I can't right now. Maybe later on when she's not around, you can. But I don't really want to do that when she's here anyway. I like the strawberry-shaped bed. Well, I guess it's a heart-shaped bed, but, you know, with the shape and that bedspread, to me, it always looks like a strawberry because of, like, the little seeds and things. Yeah, oh, the laptop over here. That's right. I can use her sister's laptop. Ah, I don't have enough hacking skill. It's just all garbage. We'll have to try again later, maybe. And we could probably guess the password, because I know it's a thing. Let me check my character sheet. I do have enough XP to put another point into computer. I'm trying to remember, though, if there's another computer skill book that I can get. Oh, hold on. Hacking is based on wits. If we can get +1 wits, we might... I don't know if +1's going to be enough, but I can trigger Auspex. Auspex will give me +1 wits. So let me save. Just in case this does something crazy. I'm going to trigger Auspex. Can't use disciplines in here because it's Elysium. Damn! I'm just worried about skilling up, and if we find another Computers for Grandma book, I think we might be too high level for it. But, I mean, that's silly min-maxing stuff, right? Unless we want to save our point to put it in something else. I do want to be able to hack more things. Hacking things sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's do it. Boom, done. Watch it still not be enough. And yeah, this is a terribly creepy portrait. Terribly creepy. Email. Hack. Oh, there we go. No! It's still not enough! Do we just want to reload, then, and save it? There are no double books for skill and a level. Other books will require more. Okay. I guess I'm thinking with the min-maxing with certain things and being able to read a book twice is only when you use the abuse. So, then, in that case, I'm perfectly fine with the skill in computers, because I think we're going to want it. Because the hacking shit's a lot of fun. I'm going to want the computer skill. I have no regret. The only reason I hesitated is because I wasn't sure if it would obsolete a book. But if it doesn't, then... Oh, it says what level you need when you fail? Oh. What did it say we needed? Yeah, so I had no regrets. I like the hacking. Said we needed 4? What? Oh, we're probably to 3 now is probably it. Alright, let's go. We still don't need any blood from the blood dolls here, so we're fine. I don't know if you can blood buff, but blood buff wouldn't do it. It's Auspex that we need for the wits. Foxy boxes, we'll be going there later on, because I don't think we can go in here now. Yeah. Key code. We got a diner. Hey! That thin blood named E. He's looking for Lily? I like this shot. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Again, there's only about 3 polygons in this entire image, but I think it looks nice. The person who turned E, Lily, they met at the diner, and he'd like some information. He'd like to be able to talk to her again. Maybe we can follow lead over here.
We're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is.
There's Auspex and Sprint upstairs. Well, you gotta wait for the elevator anyway, and the entire building is Elysium, so.
Goodbye.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's talk to the cashier lady here.
What'll it be?
So, do we want to... I mean, we're going to extort people for money whenever we can, right? The cream's curdled. I can smell it. And I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector?
Yes, that's totally who I am. So, we've got a... So, 2 is persuade. Yeah, just let me get my badge and I'll show you. 3 is intimidate. As a matter of fact, I am. And I'm going to shut this place down. Maybe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know if it matters whether you use 2 or 3. We haven't used an intimidate yet, so I'm going to hit 3.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another.
Living the dream!
Yay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other fine establishments to inspect. But actually, we still have to talk to you.
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange type in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
I mean, come on. Yeah, you see any girls hang out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah,
We're asking dumbass questions. Okay, hold on. Do you see a couple in here a few months ago? Surfer guy, pretty girl?
Let me think. Oh, yeah. About 4 dozen a week.
All right. Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember, where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent
Yeah, I like her
human
too.
being I've
I feel
seen
bad
in
about
years.
extorting her, but you know,
Not like all the
gotta get that
junkies
money.
and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her.
First decent human being.
She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water.
Well, she's a human being.
talking
She
about
graduated
this
from
and that.
Greendale Community
She
College.
seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. So she's got some of Lily's stuff here, and I'm totally agreeing to bring it to Lily. We got XP. And yes, we've got Lily's belongings. So let's root through these belongings over here. What do we got? We got a bail bond. The receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. So for some reason, Lily had a bail bond for Rolf Toten. Okay, we got morphine bottle. Oh, we still have more morphine. I didn't realize we picked up 3. Well, shit. I mean, there were 3 on the table, but picked up simultaneously. We've still got the Astrolite. We got the car stereo we can sell. We got a girl's photo. Photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay. And we've got this purse over here. Purse left behind the diner. Presumably these were things inside the purse over there. That's it. We do have some weapons. We could start using a knife going forward. What's interesting about the knife is it's got slightly more lethality, which means it's better against vampires in particular. So there's 2 types of damage in this. There's bashing damage, which is like regular sort of fists, bats, as well as bullets. Bullets count as bashing. And there's lethal damage, which can happen from vampire claws and fangs, and a little bit, certain other thing. In this game, it's done differently than tabletop. But as a vampire, with your defensive stats, your stamina, you can soak a lot of bashing damage, but you can't soak lethality by default, unless you have like armor, generally speaking. But with this, so potential damage, is that how much damage I would do now? And does it go higher, like, does having more melee, like, I think this is the current active damage. So theoretically, our fists currently are still doing a lot more. But I think if we got up to 4 melee combat, I think this number would change over here. So right now, the best thing we can use is just keep punching the crap out of people. The other thing is the combat animation on the punch is pretty decent. On some of these others, the combat animation is really, really rough. And then we have the gun here. Yeah, potential damage, 8. Admittedly, we don't have a lot of ranged combat potential. Guns, especially early on, are terribad compared to everything else. Later on, guns do pretty good. So we do have a bit of a lead on Lily. And is that tattoos on the back?
Hey, baby.
Cool.
Need company?
So, yeah, you can, these are prostitutes. You can encourage them to follow you into a dark alley, and then you can just, nom nom nom. Actually, I don't know if you need to. You might not need to, because again, I think they do lead you to an alley, actually. But again, if you normally seduce people, you can drink them without any much of a problem. So yeah, so we can go to the beach again this way. Foxy boxes we can't go into right now, but we've got a bail bond receipt, and we know there's a bail bondman that exists.
Squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping the foulness from the
I like this guy.
skull of the earth.
Bail bonds. This is Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bond place. let's do a little lookup. So for the main quest, what we need to do is go into the sewer so we can go to the hotel. But we got some other side quests going on.
50 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
I like the old joystick.
Hello there. How you been?
All right, he's a close talker. Come on. Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help?
Ask him about his herpes. Kiss my ass that way. You run this place, I assume.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
That doesn't surprise me. Bounty hunter. Now that's got to be an interesting job. I can get a cool helmet, carry around a little green plushie all day. Sounds fun.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you got now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go.
So his bounty
find
hunter
someone.
Carson is missing. Hey, yeah, use the bounty hunter you had before Carson.
His name's Knox. I can't seem to find him now, too.
Knox as well, huh? I think I've heard that name before.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet.
Yes,
We
the
go
doctor
way
money.
back. I knew his
Thank
father,
you.
too.
Thank you very much, Blowfish,
Tell you what, since
for both
I'm
the
stuck
contribution
here, why don't
to
you
the
go
Blood and
look
Donuts
for
Fund
him,
as
just
well as
real
the reminder.
quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Yeah, no, yeah, that sounds fine. I like money. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Sure, I suppose I could, but you better make it worth my while.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's
Those
a
are the same
key card
apartments
that
where
lets you in.
Mercurio lives. Before I go, could I ask you to answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
Heard about the murders in town? I mean, could we be more specific?
They're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore him up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
What are the cops going to do about it?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrol.
Yeah, I know. You got to remind this guy to give us money. He does not offer it up. Could be good. All right, all right, we're going to go. It's fine. Now, while I'm here, I'm just going to borrow your crime computer, okay?
We called fish?
Now, try this.
The radio.
Oh, this is some good
This is some good fucking chicken.
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, do you have these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good.
I really want that chicken. Why is that chicken so good? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. All right. What was that guy's name we were looking for? Hold on. Rolf Toten. What a name. Rolf Toten. So I guess S through Z. Toten, comma R. Bond written August 22nd, 2003. Immigration. Case number blah. Bond amount 15,000. Type of bond collateral car. A red Lightning Bird 77 with California plate that says Goy Coney. Notes. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Okay there, buddy. When was the euro introduced? Was it like right around 2000, wasn't it? Hadn't been much of a thing. So we're tracking down Ralph Totten because that's our lead to Lily because E on the beach asked us to do it. So we've got like a whole chain of things going on here. And there's no quest markers in this game. There's none of that shit. You gotta like keep track of it. I mean, you can access your quest log. And there you go. Thin Blood found a reference to Ralph Toten in Arthur's crime computer. His car is a red Lightning 77. License read Guy Coney. Perhaps we can find this car. Okay. Ooh, donuts. More pizza. Man. Am I in the mood for pizza tonight? I don't know. No, not really. Which is weird, because I'm usually always in the mood for pizza. I was about to say, essentially, you want to order pizza, but... No. So, where might we find a red car? We think if anywhere a car might be parked. Well, I mean, they might be parked on the road somewhere. No, nothing over there. Nothing over here. Hey, there's a parking lot. Oh, airplane. There's a parking lot. We're looking for a red car. License plate. Well, here's a red car. But no interaction. All right, let's keep looking. Bam. Gaikoni. We got a duplicate tire iron. Oh, I was gonna say it's trying to select the tire iron through there. There's also a diary over here. Found Lily's journal. Seems to be a woman's diary. So we got experience and some quest advancement. We can read through this, so it's chronological, right? So this is in April 30th. April 30th. What a great day! That is one of the best days on the whole calendar. April 30th. My God, that's wonderful. I met a guy today at the asylum. He is so beautiful. Oh my God. His name is Rolf, and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. So, May. So this is, almost a month later. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. I'm trying to channel my best Clueless. Now we're in June, but only a week and a half later. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday's nights when Rolf was over. So now it's 4 days later. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had like 4 almonds and a Twizzler, and I feel like such a heifer. It's next day. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I haven't eaten anything was because I needed blood? He said it was all I could eat now, and I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Now it's more than a month later. It's like a month and a half later in July. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. Now it's August, a month later. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today, hence the bail bond card. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. Now we're all the way into December. I haven't seen or heard from Ralph since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? And now we're back in April of 2004. I talked with this guy I met in Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Next day. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. 2 days later. I brought E, the guy from Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before. Not even Rolf. The next day. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? About a week and a half later, in May. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. We did actually just see a calendar in the bail's office that said October. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be October, if his calendar's out of date, but her last entry was from May of potentially a few months ago, that she was going to the blood bank. Well, I mean, it's almost like we have to go back to the medical clinic for some reason. Maybe pick up some money over there. So maybe we can head back in that direction anyway. Actually, before I go in there, I'm gonna see if I can give Trip the morphine. I don't know if those are the drugs he's looking for. These are not the drugs you're looking for. Just because it'll give us information. If it's not the drugs he wants, then we know we have to look for something else while we're in the clinic. Very vampiric humming, yeah.
Thanks for coming back.
Dude. I guess not. I was wondering if you heard anything about the serial killer.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
These killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
No way!
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this,
do-do-do.
I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Our killings are chilling! Indeed, you should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or?
Tubular, dude. No, thanks. I have... You know what I could do, actually? Hold on.
Thanks for coming back.
I would like to buy something.
Here's what we got today.
Actually, hold on.
Thanks for coming back.
I would like to know if you sell weapons.
No, not really. Sorry.
But weapons love me. That would be using presents, I think, to like influence them. But we could just, we could just be persuasive. You guys want 3? But weapons love me.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow.
Use a little bit of blood to do it.
Feel free to come back anytime.
You're a good guy, Trip. Let me see. So, I think it added the bullets here because I don't think it was there before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the baseball bat. I'm going to sell the tire iron. That way, if we pick up more, we can sell it for a bit more money. Not that it's that valuable, but we may as well, right? Min-max. All right. So we know that he doesn't want morphine. I think he wants more of a bit of an upper than a downer. I think that's what he's looking for. How much weed has that guy smoked in the last 24 hours? All the weed. Sell your awful shirt. I mean, theoretically, but then we wouldn't be wearing anything. All right, let's pop back in here. Let's go check out Malcolm's office. First of all. This is my sneaky vampire music. Yo, you got my money? Answer appears to be no. Maybe not enough time has passed. Yo, where's my money? All right, we'll be back to you. So we used the key to get through here. The thing is, we didn't have to. This door here, this is the door with the blood bank sign. We could have walked in here anytime. We can go upstairs. We know controlled substances is upstairs, so that might be something we need for Trip later. But for now, let's head down to the blood bank. Oh, wait, the money was there? On top of the drawers! Wait, hold on. Oh, right there. Money clip. $75. Done and done. No, normally the money's in the mailbox, but with the fan patch, they change it so that he leaves it in his office. All right, so let me make a hard save here. Mostly because I'm worried that I'll do something that'll accidentally aggro the police, and it's really annoying to unaggro them. So, here's a friendly dude. Employee of the month.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know.
Can we now notify his wife?
But isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I'm sure I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? honestly.
I mean, I really don't know what you're talking about. Vampires? What? I don't know. We could buy some blood from him, but we have blood packs on us, and we've been feeding. We're okay. I don't think there's any rush for us to buy any more blood. Really what we need to do is we want to get into the back room, because we want to snoop around. We want to find out if Lily's, like, if there's any evidence